to stay down there all year.
Really?
Yeah. No, his foot.
Pam says he gets it.
That guy's got something every year already.
I think he does that on purpose to stay down there longer.
It seems that way.
That's what I told him.
3 years in a row now.
Yeah, that's what I tell him.
It's 10 in Florida, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it gets worse.
You guys didn't bring your agendas?
I have it on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
You
I'm
can
not
tell,
up, I'm not
you
up
can
to
tell
it.
us old people here.
I'm not up to the phone yet.
Missed you at the last Lions.
Yeah, well, like I said, they leave the puppies.
So, are you going to the gambling place on the 15th?
One more meeting we're gonna miss.
Oh.
We haven't quite done training up the state.
Yeah.
So,
I can't wait, I'm excited about that.
yeah. Take a pill with you.
Yep.
Sure, you'll go to that meeting.
I'll go to
Yeah.
that,
I see.
because I don't even have to go to the meeting.
Connie and I belong to the Lions, as we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Next meeting's
In Dover, yeah.
The casino in Dover.
That's where the old bowling alley used to be, on the Miracle Mile there. The state instituted some, I don't know what you'd call it, but anyway, that in order for these casinos to come into the state, they'd have to give so much percentage to nonprofits.
Great.
And the Lions applied, and it's quite a process apparently.
Took 3 years.
Yeah, and, yeah, and what did they make last year, was it 10,000? Oh, wow,
That's a lot.
that's a lot of money, and we can use it in the community to
That's
help.
right.
Yeah,
That's how come we had the money for the 250.
yes, yeah,
We get $10,000.
yeah,
I wondered how that got paid for.
yeah,
It was us, Eastern Propane gave 10,000
yeah.
That's where all my money goes.
to. There you go. Mine too.
Yeah, mine too. That was good of Eastern Propane, see?
Says that casino hasn't been there long. I don't know
Oh,
why I missed that.
wow.
These
I
are-
don't know how long, but, yeah.
That was just about, yeah, just about a year.
Yeah, I don't know if the Lilac Mall will do that eventually or
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Well, don't they all do that?
They have to do it, but
Yeah,
I don't know if we'll get tangled up with them, because we like,
So you go with a specific one.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the one they applied to and got accepted.
That clock is slow.
we get,
Well, either that or that one's fast.
I have
get 10
exactly
days a year.
7, so that's slow.
Okay.
sponsor us,
Mine's
so it's
slow.
2 5-day periods. This year it's 2 weeks in a row.
Okay, 7 o'clock, let's do pledge of allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amen.
Amen, Brother Ben.
Okay, we got a quorum.
Yep.
5, wow. Okay, let's do some introductions, okay?
Want me to start?
I'm Phil Twombly, I'm the first acting chairperson.
And I'm
Until-
Connie Twombly, and
Yeah.
I keep him in line.
Annie Gehring, and I'm an alternate.
And Michelle Dumas, and I'm an alternate as well.
Paul Zayak, I'm a permanent member starting this year, I was an alternate.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't think we'll have any votes, but you will be filling in for
Any member that's not here.
some member that,
So,
well, not you, I'll have you, Annie, fill in because you're the oldest,
Oh, oldest. yeah.
oldest alternate.
Longest.
Well, that wasn't-
longest.
No, that didn't come out right.
longest is a better word, right?
Next longest.
Yeah.
All right, I'd like to have everybody knows that Nancy Hall passed away in April.
She was a member.
She was a member
Long
for a
time.
long time, so I'd like to have a moment of silence for her. Okay, thank you very much. She passed away on April 14th at her home. She used to live in Wakefield Village. And her daughter,
Right next to the Grange.
her daughter was there with her, so.
That's Heritage House.
Planning to have a service in the spring, I think, for her. Okay, next thing on the agenda is financials. I don't have any financials. I didn't know, oh, by the way, Annie, can you take notes for
Sure.
tonight?
I don't have a pen. Sorry, thank you.
Because Lydia is our assistant, no, what do you call her?
Secretary.
No, she's not secretary, she's an
Admin.
office
Administrative assistant?
Yeah, whatever.
But she's out sick tonight, so need somebody to take. There's not gonna be too many minutes, I hope, but. I don't have any Fund 1, I don't have any Fund 4. Fund 1 is for you, Michelle, it's the part of the budget that we budget stuff every year.
With the town.
With the town, and we get a report every month from the financial people on
Okay.
what we.
Where you are in the budget.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then we've got a Fund 4, which is donations. So I'm not sure how much that is still left in there. But the 2025 budget was passed in March, so we're good to go for that. I don't have any correspondence. I don't know if Lydia had anything coming in or not. Okay, the minutes for October 2nd, I don't have. I have the minutes for September 4th, 2024. I don't have the minutes for October 2nd. Do you have them? Do you have any minutes? You don't have them, do you?
No.
Did you print them out, Paul?
You know, I always do. Just gotta find it. September 4th, I don't have October.
Yeah, I don't either.
I wonder how I missed that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I usually put them in my book when I
Yeah,
get them and print them out, and
I thought I had them, I guess I don't.
yeah. Okay, we'll do that the next meeting. I don't have any gifts come in. The next thing is hay scales.
Skip Pride Day.
What do you have for,
Number 7, you got Pride Day.
no, hay scales.
Oh, I got Pride Day.
I got hay scales.
I had Pride Day online too, so,
What do you got on yours?
Pride Day, yeah.
Number 7?
Mine is, it is in English, yeah, 7.
Oh, we can cover Friday.
Yep.
I don't have that until, let's see, did I have it on the,
I didn't see it.
Probably under new business.
Don't have it.
No?
it's not even on the, she didn't even put it on here, and I didn't. Okay, Pride Day. Next Saturday, week from, we're gonna put up a tent, cause I gave them $25. So, can you help me put it up,
Yeah,
all like you did last year?
I gotta be over to Lions at 9:30.
That's all right, we'll be up,
Yeah,
I plan to be
before
up
that,
here at 8 o'clock.
Okay,
So whenever you get here, we can help.
I'll be here for 8.
Put it up. So we have a tent that we put right out front here, and I asked the girl at the bank, what was her name, Laura?
Yep.
I said, we'd like to have the same spot that we had last year in front of the town hall. So she says, what they do is they go when they get ready to assign spots, they take last year's assignments
Oh.
for this year.
Yeah.
So
Be the same.
we'll be in the same spot. So what we do at our booth is, I bring up a whole bunch of stuff from the train station to sell. We have books, we have, mugs, and we have plaques, and I'll bring up a whole bunch of stuff. And Connie's gonna be there all day, and if you guys can come down sometime during the day, that would be great. Bring a chair. We usually plan to be there from 9 o'clock until 2
2
o'clock,
o'clock or so.
2 or 3 o'clock,
When it
usually
breaks up.
just as soon as the parade gets over, you know.
Last year it went longer because of the 250th, I think.
Yeah. You guys gonna have a bed race?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When are you gonna get on it?
I heard that she was gonna ride it.
Oh, no, I can't.
Leslie
They won't
wrote
let
it
me.
the first year.
They
Lions
won't
Club
let me
have a-
because I have a habit of falling out of bed.
Oh, geez.
So
Yeah, we'll keep you
The
on.
Lions Club have a bed race if you've never seen
it's
it.
fun.
No.
Oh,
It
they
have a
is so
bed.
much fun.
They have a bed and the Lions
pub
Club
one.
have to push it.
We have two beds and they race each
Oh,
other.
that's
So
fun. Yeah, the pub
everybody's
won last
eliminated
year.
and they give a trophy.
Yeah. So it cost $25 for the spot.
Right.
So I paid that. Anything else about Pride Day? I'll bring up all the stuff that I think I need. I have the tent at the station. I'll bring that, everything on Saturday morning.
I don't know if we have any more of those games.
Here
Do
we
we
go,
have-
yeah,
We give those away.
I'm gonna bring
Beth
two
McCrory did a game
Mhm.
of the town,
Meeting.
voting
town meeting.
day.
And it's,
gonna bring
you know,
two
you move
cases.
the things around and it's really neat, but they didn't sell, so we've been giving them away. A lot of people got them for their kids and, you know,
Well, they don't do the town meeting really,
no,
not like they used to.
right, yep,
So I'll bring up a couple of cases and we'll have them out there and
That's great.
just give them away until they're gone.
yep.
Okay, what's next on your agenda, Paul? Cause I've got a different agenda.
Then it's gifts.
I've
And
got
pay scale.
hay scales. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, did we talk about the hay scales the last time?
They look nice anyway.
Maybe not. Anyways, we got, the hay scales up in Wakefield corner, were painted and fixed up, and alls it needs is this year is somebody to go up there every once in a while and pull the weeds up,
Yeah.
trim it.
I think Jean and I did a bunch of pulling
Yeah,
last year.
yeah.
And nobody can put any signs there.
Right,
Even,
political.
Slow Down
Political
Wakefield.
signs.
Oh, really?
They're not supposed to put any signs there except for the sign where it says where the village is and everything.
Okay, got that done. Union Station is the next one I have. This mini split update, I don't know when that's gonna happen. I've emailed this guy
He showed up.
twice.
He showed up at the Parade House
When?
2 weeks ago. He said he was gonna call Pam. He was looking for Pam. So we gave him a number,
He never called you, well,
cause she said not to do anything until he talked to her. So, and he lost the number, so we gave him the number. So I don't know if he talked to her.
I don't know.
He said he was gonna, that was, 2-3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Cause I sent him 2 emails and I haven't got a response back.
Cause the thing is, he said he wanted to get going back then, because he was in the area doing a couple of them. He
Yeah,
said, this is
yeah.
what I wanted to do, you guys, but I was told not to touch anything.
Oh, too bad they didn't let him know.
Yeah,
Well, we gave him your number too,
he never called.
never called you.
No. So so this mini split update is down at the Union railroad station. This is where that mini split is supposed to go in, and we wanted it in and operating before we open up next month. So I don't think that's gonna
I
happen
was just gonna
probably.
say, I doubt it now.
It doesn't take long,
I
it
know.
doesn't take long to
Yeah.
put in.
I don't think he's that
Maybe-
local, that's why.
He was out of Wakefield,
Well,
I
he's
thought.
got his,
He's from Massachusetts, he told me, but he's got a place here in Wakefield.
That's how, he
Yeah.
had an address for Wakefield.
Bonnyman Road. In East
That I think
Wakefield.
is his summer place.
Yeah,
It probably is,
Yeah,
but he's got
because he
this,
told me he was Peabody, where I grew up.
Interesting.
Yeah,
We
that's
thought
where
we
they
were
live.
giving a local guy some,
this is what we have for an address and phone number and stuff, so.
That's probably why you can't get hold of him, if you're calling his camp. That's his summer place.
Well, that's the only one I have.
Is it a local number?
No, it's
it's probably
it's
cell.
877 area code.
I don't know where that is.
Cell,
it's a
it's a
cell
cell
phone,
phone.
yeah.
Yeah, must be. I don't know.
But I've got his email address, and I guess I better give him a call soon. Okay, so the mini split is ongoing. The fascia at the Union Station is all gone, and we took that down last fall, and that's ongoing. The AED battery and pad replacement, as soon as we open, or before we open, I've gotta go check that battery, see if it has to be replaced.
Yeah. How long has it been there?
I don't think I've ever replaced it, so probably needs to be replaced.
Yeah.
I think it's just a 9-volt battery that goes in there, so I can do that probably anytime. Okay, we're going to be opening up, Heritage Park, and the train station and the whole museum on, June 28th. We'll be open from, 12 to 4. And then from then on, every weekend until, September something, the end of, no, we usually go up until Columbus Day,
Yeah, last year we did.
yeah, so. Okay, East Wakefield School is another one that we're gonna be opening up, I think that's going to be on, July 2nd. And Jean, I expected her to be here tonight, but she talked about it, but she's got enough time. She comes to the next meeting, talk to her about that.
I wonder how the leak is doing there. We've had a lot of rain.
I don't know. She had enough buckets. Okay, the other thing is the Grange Hall will be open up on July 2nd also. When they need some plate people up there to clean. That can be assigned, next meeting when Pam is here. To run that program. Freight House. Paul, what do you got, anything update?
September 11th this year, we're open, it's a Thursday. We're gonna be open from 11 to 4 that day. Because starting Thursday through Sunday, there's in Concord, there's the railroad organization is having their convention
Yeah,
in Concord.
oh, good.
So a lot of people will be traveling to see different layouts, so we
Yeah.
figure they're gonna be coming down to ours. Friday's up in the air, of course, we're there on Saturday and Sunday anyway, gonna be
Yeah.
open. So we got that,
So September 11th, what day is
that's a
that?
Thursday.
That's a Thursday.
Yeah, so we're gonna be open 11 to 4. Friday is tentative right now. Rich was asking me today, has anything been, or gonna be done about updating the website?
Well, yeah, that was was, on my list. The guy that we contracted with, he hasn't contacted me, and I don't think I haven't heard anything from him. I don't know if he's contacted Pam. He was supposed to do it during the winter time,
Yeah,
and
He hasn't.
I don't think he's done anything.
because Rich submitted a lot of photos that he's taken for different things throughout the year, and
Yeah.
it's still, I mean, it's got all the original stuff from
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah,
It's all outdated.
and I don't know if Lydia knows enough about websites to do it.
What types of updates need to be done?
Well, it's, you've been in to look at it? Our website,
A couple months ago.
Heritage Commission website.
Yeah.
We just have to keep it up to date. It's not up to date.
So changing pictures, changing
Right.
words, everything, the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Can
So,
you do
and the
that?
dates.
Yeah, I have the ability to do it.
Oh, good.
well,
Oh, that would be
take
good.
it, go in and take a look at it and see if,
I need to know what type of system, is it WordPress or?
I have no idea. I don't know
Okay.
anything about I don't know anything about the website. I never got involved with
Okay.
creation of it, but we had a guy that came, down to the train station last year, and he was very interested in helping us. He lives in Massachusetts, I think,
Yeah.
and I don't have his phone number or anything, but he wanted to help us, and I don't think anything has been done.
Okay. How would I,
Wouldn't
Get information on-
Pam know?
Uh,
She should know what's
yeah,
software is.
I have no knowledge,
okay,
that's,
Must be Pam. I would
Okay.
imagine she knows
Yeah.
what it is.
yeah.
Do you know Pam?
I've talked with her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She-
okay, I'll check with her.
When she
Yeah, I do have I have a couple websites for my business that I.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
If you can get in there and just keep it up to date, it would be great,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but the guys at the freight house where they have the model train, and as soon as we open, or before then, you should really go down and take a look at that. They're open on Wednesdays
We're there Wednesday morning, usually by 8:30, 9 o'clock till about 1.
they have a working
Yeah.
group there
Yeah.
that, on Wednesdays.
Quite a,
It's
Two
it's
big
quite a
layouts in there,
display, it's something else.
Been working on that for, 11 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was your first name again?
Michelle,
2 L's or 1?
2 L's.
Right, and then, the new Heritage, park sign, railroad sign.
Yeah.
It's been redone and put up today.
I saw that.
Saw it.
I stopped there today, this afternoon, yeah.
They did
and
quite a good job on that, getting it up.
Yeah.
They were working on it when I was there this morning. I
Was
could
he?
only go for
He was
an hour.
painting it,
Yeah. Yeah, he was
yeah,
painting it.
but it was not the same shade of green, he says, and I said, wow, it's close enough.
Close enough. Yeah, so they got that.
Yeah, I saw that, that looks nice,
Yeah,
nice
big
sign,
difference.
yeah.
And the Heritage Day, you know when that's gonna be this year?
17th. Oh, no, the Heritage Day, I'm thinking of
No, I
Pride
know.
Day.
Friday, no, I said the same
That's-
thing.
Yeah.
when I was
That's in
this
August,
morning.
that's in August, right? We have Heritage Day in August.
Yeah, but
I
that
don't-
hasn't been set yet.
No, it hasn't.
Well, we'll have to wait till Pam gets back and we all get together and,
Figure it out.
yep,
That's all I have.
About it, okay. The next thing is Spinning Meeting House, I have nothing on that.
Is that being rented out again this year?
Well, yeah, we probably will be, but I don't,
Haven't heard.
I haven't heard. Wigwag update,
You're gonna get started on that?
I love that.
we have, in Union, we have a blacksmith shop that we open up periodically for stuff, you know, where people can go in and see what a blacksmith shop looks like. Anyways, the people, what is the Boston and Maine Archives, Massachusetts.
They donated. That
Donated.
yeah.
Donated a wigwag. Well, a wigwag is a signal, a railway signal for crossing, railway crossing, and it's got a stop sign in the middle of it, and it just wigwag back and forth like this.
The lights
And it's
flash.
got lights on it. It's quite a piece of equipment, it's fairly good size, and some of it's pretty heavy. Well, we have it down at the inside of the blacksmith shop. It came up
Last fall.
October, I think.
Yeah.
And we put it in the blacksmith shop to work on it during the winter time, but we was told not to touch it. So we're gonna wait till Pam gets back and then we'll see what she says. Because I guess she's getting Bill Frothingham involved with it, because he's got one at his place, remember?
Yeah, I was up with you to see.
I took him up to see it. So we'll just have to wait and see when we can get down and work on it. It has to be sanded and it has to be painted. The electrical part of it has to be worked on. We're gonna set it up at Turntable Park, Heritage Park in Union. We haven't really, I've decided on a spot, but we have to vote on that, I guess, to see where
Where are you thinking?
right behind the caboose.
Oh, yeah.
Video's going to help you navigate
I wanna-
That
user
isn't that
interface and help you
old,
get started.
because the wigwag that used to be at Hutchins Crossing did not have any lights.
Right,
So,
that's a newer, older one.
yeah, yeah,
Are you gonna face it towards the street? The only reason I'm asking that, because
Well-
I think if you do, and we're gonna have it working, it might attract attention to.
I don't know if, I'm leaning
IP
toward
output for the
just not having it operational. Just get it up there and not have it electrified,
But
just,
even that, if it's just up there, people ride by
Yeah.
and see it, if you
Yeah.
tip it any.
I mean, I don't know if we can, I guess I'm not sure if everything is in the electrical box that needs to be, to get it electrified.
We have to have a look at it.
but just
Yeah.
getting it up would be
Yeah,
a
just,
good thing to start with, and maybe later
Yeah.
on,
Yeah, but if we'd have to put in the conduit.
yeah.
We're gonna put a cement base up,
Yeah.
we have to put the conduit in first.
yeah. Well, if we're gonna, it has to be underground,
Right,
dig a trench and
right.
we have electricity out to the underground, and that was put in quite a few years ago to the caboose. We don't have it inside the caboose, it's just on a post,
Outside,
outside post, we have a outlet,
maybe we could utilize that somehow.
I think it'll probably take 220, I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe we won't use that.
Maybe we
Yeah.
will, that's only 110.
Yeah,
But if it's 220, then I'm leaning towards not getting it operational, just getting it sanded and getting it up there. At some point, maybe in the future, if somebody wants to get it running. I don't know what it entails getting it to run, but I guess that's what Bill Frothingham is gonna help us with.
be good if we could get it running.
Yeah,
Another attraction, especially for the kids.
Yeah, another
Yeah.
attraction,
They love the whistle on the
yeah,
snowplow. We have a whistle that the kids can play with, a regular train whistle.
on the
Oh, yeah.
snowplow.
On the
Yep.
snowplow.
oh, boy, do they love to
Oh, they love to blow
get that
it.
going.
I have to fill the tank up, well, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. I have a little air tank, pressurized air tank that, when they pull the chain, it empties this little tank pretty fast. What was I gonna say about the train? Snowplow, I guess, just lost it.
Yep,
Okay, wigwag, okay, so we'll be working on that sometime this summer. Turntable Park, the state does not want to sell it to the town, that's what Pam says.
Yep.
So it's still gonna be, a
why would they, we're taking care of it for them,
Yeah, it's
No,
gonna-
state property.
yeah,
it's still gonna be a 25-year lease, I guess it is, to the town. So, yeah, so.
Yep.
We'll just go with that. I mean, we've been taking care of it now for
A long time.
30 years maybe, so. Okay, the next thing is the Advent Chapel up in East Wakefield by Woodman Cemetery. Do you know where Woodman Cemetery is? There's a little chapel right beside the cemetery that's an Advent chapel. Well, at our last town meeting, the town agreed to take over that chapel and maintain the whole cemetery. Before it was the town only maintained half of it. So now we've got the whole cemetery to maintain. And I guess from what I heard from Dino, I'm not sure, I haven't talked to him for a while. They've got some lawyers involved with figuring out all that logistics and everything about the land and the chapel. I don't think there's anything has to be done for the cemetery. Well, we have to talk to Mrs. Chick about where the money is and how the cemetery is laid out and all that kind of stuff. And that's gonna have to get passed to the town at some point.
In what condition is the chapel in?
Well, it's not that great. It's got some holes in the roof and it's leaking water. But it's the base of it is in real good shape. We went in, myself and Mark Duffy, went in last fall to take a look at it, and there's a whole bunch of furniture inside, but nothing really, there's no pews or anything like that inside. I don't know what they used that for, never. I think they used it for yard sales. So, at some point, we're gonna be getting this chapel, the town's gonna get it, but I don't think the Heritage Commission is gonna be involved with it.